child abuse and maltreatment and reporting procedures. Academic Explorers has a zero tolerance policy in regards to child abuse and maltreatment. Children who attend our program are cared for, nurtured, and kept safe at all times. It is our goal to employ child care professionals who are committed to the highest standards of ethical behavior. Any employee who exhibits unprofessional behavior that could be construed as abusive may be dismissed from work without any accrued benefits or assistance in legal representation. Employees are prohibited from any type of physical punishment or discipline, sexual abuse, neglect, or misconduct. This is considered child abuse. Any employee who is guilty of child abuse will be terminated immediately. If any employee suspects that a fellow academic employee must be abusing a child, he or she must inform the director immediately. He and she may do so anonymously through a note or in person and will be kept anonymous. After a report of an employee abusing a child occurs, a meeting shall be held between the accused employee and the director and owner. If the employee is proven guilty of abuse, he and she will be then terminated and asked to leave the daycare center immediately. All employees must be aware that they are legally obligated mandated reporters as long as they are employees of Academic Explorers. This means they have a responsibility to report all suspicions of child abuse and maltreatment as soon as possible in order to guarantee the health, safety, and well-being of each child. The employees can report all suspicions to the director during business hours or at any time anonymously to the mandated reporter hotline. They will be expected to report their suspicion, why they are suspicious, and include who else they are sure knows about the abuse. This may include coworkers or other children's families. If the director fails to make a report to the appropriate officials, or if the employee would like to immediately make a report on their own, the employee is encouraged to call the mandated reporter hotline at 1-800-635-1522, which is the phone number open to child abuse reports. If he or she suspects a child in an immediately life-threatening danger at home, employees should call 911. After any reports made and or authorities called, the director will call the Office of Children and Family Services, OCFS, as well as the statewide central registrar. If any employee suspects that child is a victim of child abuse and is in immediate life-threatening danger at home, the police should be notified immediately of where they may be able to find the child. Then we will call the mandated reporter hotline and the Office of Children and Family Services to report our suspicions. Grounds for suspected child abuse include, but are not limited to, frequent and or recurring suspicious bruises, bumps, lacerations, and broken or sprained body parts on a child upon arriving to the daycare center. Suspicious stories that the child may tell about his or her home life, implying any abuse or neglect, should not be taken lightly. The director should immediately be informed of any suspected child abuse or maltreatment in a child's home.